Yo. Yo, when's the last time I talked about anything with anime on the channel? When's the last time I talked about something on the channel that's anime that's not gacha related? Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I do plan to do some anime reacts. Summer season is coming back. Not too much, but YouTube and I don't need to talk about it. You already know. The other day they dropped this. I was actually going to have this video up yesterday, but I was like, no, I'll stay away from it. So, I mean, everyone posted their videos up yesterday, but today you can see my video. How about that? But yeah, it's the annual Crunchyroll Anime Awards. That every year, same thing. Popularity contest, no surprise there. I mean, it's like you want to check out to have some hope that, oh snap, they're going to change it. The disappointment hurts every time. What kind of sucks actually is I wanted to check out, I was like, oh, let me check out some clips of the live stream. It's private. What's the response in the comments or the dislike ratio that bad that I got banned or got private? Anyways, let's check out these winners and stuff. So Solo Leveling won Anime of the Year. I do think Frieren should have won. 100% Frieren should have won. No question about it. No doubt about it. It was an awesome storyline. Great show. Solo Leveling was fun too. I enjoy Solo Leveling. Don't get me wrong. I don't dislike Solo Leveling. I like Solo Leveling. I like the action. I like the story. But I would have chosen Frieren over that. Why can't I speak today? Frieren, it was just a solid storyline. Every character had a story to tell, and they told it in such a fluid way. It was like I had everything I wanted in the show right there. Character development, action, comedy, slice of life, a little romance. It's an overall just a solid storytelling too. So I think I think Frieren should have won. There's actually some interesting categories, nice choices actually. I'm trying to think, was there any other shows I really liked last year? Granted, I feel like last year I didn't really watch as many shows. I was really busy with gacha game stuff and also I mentioned this here and there. I've been falling into the VTuber rabbit hole, so I think a lot of my anime time watching stuff has been devoted to other stuff. Also started a new job last year, which that changed up my schedule too. But Look Back won Film of the Year, which I definitely agree with that, no doubt about it. Haikyuu, Dumpster Battle. I had a nice movie. I checked it out actually a month or two ago. My Hero, Mononoke the movie. I haven't even seen the original series yet, so I don't have much to say about that. Spy Family Code White. I think that was a funny movie. I haven't seen it yet. The Colors Within was actually a movie I really wanted to watch. I think they had it in theaters back in January or February. I think I could pirate it somewhere. Pirate that, but Look Back was definitely, I would have chosen Look Back. Solid film. Demon Slayer won Best Continuing Series. Personally, I don't really care. I think I'm not watching My Hero. I haven't watched My Hero since season 3 or season 4. I forget. Bleach was solid. The Conflict. That was, in fact, The Conflict was an awesome season. But anyways, Demon Slayer. The ending to that was worth it. If I were to choose any of these though, I probably would have chosen one of these two. I mean, One Piece. I think One Piece is unanimously wins every year. I think that should be a winner every year. I haven't even watched One Piece yet. I'm not caught up to One Piece yet, but I think it should win. Regardless of these other shows, One Piece, best continuing series. It's still going since the 90s. Solo Leveling, best new series with Solo Leveling. Yeah, this is basically like the first category. In terms of best new series, I don't really care, man. At this point, I just don't really care much about these award shows because I feel like, at the end of the day, it's a popularity contest. No doubt about it. This one comes to the Crunchyroll Anime Award one. Okay, best original anime. Ninja Comedy should not have won this category. I don't care what anyone says about this show. This show started off good and went downhill for me so quickly. How are you gonna go from nice animation to mecha ninja armor fights that's CGI? I didn't like that. How are you going to transition to that? Everything was so good, and then it goes to that. This is not best original anime. I would have given it to one of these 3 shows. Funny enough, these 3 shows I watched, and I wouldn't have chose one of these shows. But these 3 shows I haven't watched, I would choose one of these 3. Girls Band Cry, I actually did watch it. I haven't finished it yet. I'm midway, I think, was where I left off. Jellyfish Can't Swim Night, I really wanted to check out that show, and I saw the first few episodes of Train to the End of the World. These 3 shows are really great. A little bit of drama, some comedy, but overall solid storylines. And I think one of those three definitely should have won. Not Ninja Kamui. No one. They saw. What? Yo, hi. Okay, hold up. How you gonna go from action like that? Then we got this. What is this? No, bro. When the armor's dropped out, man. Exactly, 100%. When they brought in the armor, this armor stuff. What is this? This ain't a ninja show. Get out of here. I know what time it is. Demon Slayer best animation. I would have given it my bias. I'm not going to give Free in every category, but in terms of best animation, honestly, I think all these were solid picks. Would I have given it to Demon Slayer though? I don't know. Demon Slayer animation has always been solid. I think Frieren has some awesome animation. All these shows have some great animations. But if I were to choose one, I know I'm looking at you, Frieren. If I wanted to choose Frieren, if I was not going to choose Frieren, what else would I have chosen though? Probably Dan to Dan, maybe. I think there are some other shows that aired during the year that I would have chosen that I can't think of all of a sudden. Best character design, Dan to Dan. I think about this yesterday night, and I would have given it to Kaiju 8. Because think about it. They got monster designs. That's so cool. Monster designs are so cool. That's the thing that makes it even better, though, actually. The fact they were adapting the manga art, but they're animating it. Now you're animating monster movies. That's so cool. I would have given the Ninja Kamui. Not Ninja Kamui. Kaiju 8. Not Ninja Kamui. Not that. Get out of here, man. Get off my. I have the tabs open. Get out of here. I would have given the Kaiju 8. Best director, Keiichiro. Okay. Well deserved. What is this? What is this? It's a loose animation adaptation on One Piece. Oh, it's a novel? I have everything else. This guy added? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's good, but I mean, I'm just thinking, you know. Okay, if I see the same things if I see all these shows in the next category, I'm about to be done, man. Okay, Pluto got somewhere. Okay, it's okay. Best background art. I forgot Pluto even aired last year. Okay, congrats, Frieren. Pluto was awesome. If you haven't had a chance to check out Pluto, check it out. It's really good. Mystery, sci-fi mystery. I liked it. Blue Box, best romance. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Something else. I don't have to see the same shows over and over again. I have not checked out Blue Box. I know I will really like Blue Box though. Mikey, Too Many Losing Harems got that. Okay, these are some solid picks. Pilgrim Takes Off. I wouldn't put that as best romance, but out of all the shows I've seen here, I've only seen these two. Danger in My Heart season 2 was so good. Definitely one of the best. If not for Blue Box, I would have given it to Dangers in My Heart. Maybe Mikey too. That was another solid one. More of a realistic portrayal of romance and heartbreak right there. Best comedy, MASH season 2. Okay, got much to say about this one, y'all. Konosuba season 3 was funny. I'm surprised that MASH won instead of Konosuba. MASH was funny though. This was a funny show. Best action solo leveling. Okay, honestly, I would give it to Solo Leveling. Stop the cap. If not for this, I would have given it to Windbreaker because that's a nice hand-to-hand combat show. It's not every day we get to see some good hand-to-hand combat with no powers and stuff, which I really liked. Best Isekai, Re:Zero season 3. I'm surprised Re:Zero got selected for something. Okay, congrats, yeah, Re:Zero, let's go. Season 3 was great. Forgot about Jobless Reincarnation. I haven't seen this show. I remember seeing season 2 part 1. I haven't seen the second part though. Best drama, Frieren won the best drama. Interesting. Out of all categories, I'm surprised it won best drama. This show was really underrated and I still have to check it out. I remember checking out the manga and then they made an adaptation of it, of the anime, which was really good. And no one talked about it. No, I feel like anywhere you go, I don't think they advertised it too well anywhere. What we got next? Best slice of life. Mikey, really? I'm surprised. I would have put in it definitely a romance category. Then more than romance than slice of life for me. Mr. Villain's Day Off. I heard the show is kind of funny. I would have given it to Laid Back Camp season 3. I like Laid Back Camp. It's one of the few shows here I watched. Actually, no, I watched this. I just didn't watch Mr. Villain's Days Off. Huh. Not much about this category. I like Laid Back Camp though. This show is a straight up slice of life. The ending of this has me still a little mixed feeling, not gonna lie, but best character. Best main character. Sun Jin-woo. Okay, well, that's no surprise, right? Mao Mao. I'm gonna give it to Mao Mao, though. Mao Mao. Forget about Apothecary Diaries. They showed up in previous categories, but I didn't say much about it. Definitely gonna give it to Mao Mao. Yo, Apothecary Diaries, check it out. What we got next? Best supported character, Fern. Wow. Freeman got 2 picks in this one. Wow. They didn't really have a lot of selections, it looked like. I'm surprised that no one in solo leveling is down here. Then again, who are the side characters in solo leveling? Must protect at all costs, Anya Forger. See, I don't really care much about this category, to be honest. Okay, best song. So this includes openings and endings, I'm assuming? If I were to give it to one of these, dang, I don't know. I try to remember what Kaiju 8's opening was. Okay. A nice song, but I wouldn't have chosen that one. Bing bum bum bring bum bum bling bum bum boom. That's pretty nice. Dun 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 dun. Fatal. That one's pretty good. Bum ba da bum ba da ba da dun 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 dun. Okay, then Brave. Ba da 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 ba da da ba da ba da ba da. Which one I get? I think this song was. You can't forget about this opening. And it fits the show so much better than the first opening. Best score. Interesting. It did have a solid score, not gonna lie. Frieren also had a really solid score too. I'm trying to recollect. Bleach had one. I remember all the ones except for Dan, to be honest. There are so many other shows that could have been chosen though as well. Best opening sequence. See, okay. I was wondering if they did this because this is why I hate. They have best song. So this is just talking about the song? Okay, this whole cast. See, I hate when they do that because do they have best ending sequence too? Okay. Ooh, this One Piece song is actually pretty good if you haven't had a chance to listen to it. Okay, best ending sequence was solo leveling. Interesting. Anyways, overall thoughts. I already said in the beginning, no brainer, no surprise on the results of this award show. Like I said, popularity contest. Some of these did surprise me though. Few of these did surprise me on some of the picks, but some of these categories I don't really care much about. I remember seeing the thumbnails and everyone. I knew that. I knew he was gonna do this on this thumbnail. Yo, this is a nice thumbnail actually. Yo, shout out to Joe, freshest anime. It was rigged. Yep. Yeah, everyone. Yeah. No surprise. Giga mad about it. Freeman, of course, it was robbed. I mean, congrats to the winner, but at the same day, it's like, yeah, why is Ninja Kamui a winner? Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna start ranting. Where is it? Where is Trash Kamui? I'm mad about this. This one has me mad more than anything. I don't care about the winner of the year. Yo, anything else, I'll let that slide a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll let it slide a little bit. This garbage winning anything is the most. Hey, I don't care. You like the show? I don't care. It's trash.